sorry about
and give you a hint what's going to happen today. First of all, thank you very much for attending, for coming here.
Там є багато місця з другої сторони сцени, панове. Переходьте попри магазини.
Thank you all over the
З другої сторони сцени багато місця.
of this march on the 24th. It was to come here as a united Ukrainian community and outline who is guilty for so many lives lost in Ukraine. Who is responsible for our killing our kids? Who is responsible for all war crimes? And we have to remind terrorist embassy that this building is full of terrorists as well. They have to be punished. They have to be punished in front of the whole world what they've done to Ukraine. So today, as Ukrainian community, as a one strong voice, we want to say no to war. We want to say it's time to stop this disastrous war. Genocide in Ukraine, because it's genocide. The 24th of February marks 365 days of Ukrainian resistance and bravery against Russian illegal and unprovoked full-scale invasion of Ukraine. 1 year of war. This war is a threat to the whole world. But Putin made a fatal mistake. Ukrainians became united and start fighting against tyranny, defending freedom and democracy. Democratic world got together to support Ukraine, and Russia has become an isolated state. Russian terrorists have stolen retirement from our parents. Russian terrorists have stolen childhood from our children. Russian terrorists have stolen our spring and caused so much pain. We became dreamers last year, 10 years older, 100 lives wiser. We will fight you. We will fight towards ultimate victory. As today's slogan,
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
we are hard.
ندري في متى دقدي تنوي نوقتي متى يدوي или или на русском. Мы находимся в том же месте, где мы были вчера, против этого фашистского террористического контрольства. Но сегодня вы, как вы видите, нас много. И мы вместе, и мы победим этого проклятого врага. Мы в лайв, что хотите сказать? Так.
Скажи, щоб поголосив.
It didn't happen. Today, Ukraine is still at war. Today, we gathered here to stop this war. To stop the terrorist state of Russia! Because they are terrorists! They are murderers! They trespassed Ukraine's border. They invaded its neighbor. And since then, there haven't been a one day when civilians didn't die. This is a genocide. Russia brought genocide to Ukraine. It deliberately targets civilians. Russia kills civilians, children, women, men, elderly people, every day. They are too weak on the battlefield, and they are trying to compensate in small villages, in towns, in major cities, everywhere, and nothing stopped them. We are here to stop Russia's impunity! Stop Russia's impunity!
Stop Russia's impunity!
Stop Russia's impunity!
Stop Russia's impunity! Stop Russia's impunity!
Stop Russia's impunity! Stop Russia's impunity! Stop Russia's impunity! Stop Russia's impunity! Stop Russia's impunity! Stop Russia's impunity! Stop Russia's impunity! Stop Russia's impunity! Stop Russia's impunity! They think they can get away with that. With murder, with destruction, with rape, with terrorism. But that is not true. They've been doing this for years, for generations. They've been torturing people of Ukraine with hunger, with artificial famine. They've been putting them in gulags, in prisons. They've been starving them and torturing them to death. Everything what is different from them, every culture, every nation, all these bright people, they were suffering from Russian aggression years and years before. And now it's happening again. Russia is bringing to the world the food crisis, the energy crisis.
I'll try later on in a bit.
Financial crisis, and you know who to blame? The terrorist state of Russia, once and for all. Russia is a terrorist state!
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 Russia is a terrorist state! Russia is a terrorist state! Russia is a terrorist state!
No one stopped them back then when they invaded and took Crimea. And here we see that nothing stopped them. They think that they can proceed. They think that they can invade. They think that they can bring their so-called Russian peace everywhere they please. But they can't. The world has changed. And we stand here because we have our values. And they are universal. You can find people from all over the world here. They want to live in a free world, in a democratic society. They want to raise their children in peace. And no one can threaten them with nuclear weapon. No, Russia is a terrorist state.
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 We have standing here for many generations, for all those people who sacrificed their lives for Ukraine,
Fearless, are you here?
for all activists, for all people of culture and politics,
Będziesz teraz mówić?
of all nations, for all
Gdzie stoisz?
children tortured, killed, and even
Fearless, if you're here,
unborn
can you write
because of Russia, because of their sick imperial ambition. This must be stopped. 1 year, it's way too long already.
Stoimy dosłownie przed sceną.
My poster is still relevant, even though we've changed a few prime minister already, so we can change the name, but it doesn't change the sense of it. We need more sanctions on Russia! More sanctions on Russia!
More sanctions on Russia! More sanctions on Russia! More sanctions on Russia! More sanctions on Russia! More sanctions on Russia!
More sanctions on Russia! More sanctions on Russia! More sanctions on Russia!
More sanctions on Russia! More sanctions on Russia! More sanctions on Russia! More sanctions on Russia! More sanctions on Russia!
More sanctions on Russia!
More sanctions on Russia!
And you can help with that. Every one of you can. We need to boycott Russia by all means on every level. You don't need to consume their products.
Putin, die!
You mustn't support any businesses who still operate in Russia, even after 1 year of full-scale war. Do you know that only 9% of international businesses exited Russia? We have 91 left. Boycott Russia!
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 Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
I have a great honor to introduce to you today our Samaris Ukrainian School Choir. But today I want to raise awareness that no children should ever suffer, and furthermore, no children should be ever killed in the war. And today, Samaris Ukrainian School Choir, thanks to the deep song written by Sandy Walsh, who is here today with us, are going to perform the song Children of Wars. And the words and the music say it all for itself.
Yes, I'd just like